Yes, it's one of those games. It's not terribly windy or terribly cold, but if you're going to be sitting in the stands,
Yeah.
it's going to be wet. So on and off showers, plan for that, and maybe the other poncho, hopefully in the team colors, of course. If you can deal with that, you're going to be fine. Right?
Okay.
The field might be a little bit sloppy. The players might not appreciate it, but probably a run on the hot chocolate too at the concession stand.
Yeah, at least it's
Okay.
not bitter cold, right?
Yes, yeah, we're trying to find that silver lining, right?
Yeah.
And silver lining, once we get past this evening, Saturday, Sunday, even Monday, looking really nice.
And good weather,
Good for
okay.
the Buckeye game, too. So once we get past this evening's little blip on the radar, so to
Yeah.
speak, we'll be tracking some dry weather back in. It's actually a pretty big blip now that I look at it, all the way from Columbus back to Indy, all the way to the Mississippi River. That's a lot of rain, but the majority of that, again, lifting and then pivoting and kind of pinwheeling out as we go for the next several hours. So yes, we're going to see an appreciable amount of rain between now and about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. But by the time you wake up, I'm encouraging everybody, sleep until about 7 or 8 o'clock. You're going to miss the rain and look forward to a pretty nice day tomorrow. Closer to home at the moment, we're tracking a few pockets of darker green and some yellow. Few and far between, though. Little downpour between Circleville and over near Logan, and then to the northwest around Marysville back toward Bellefontaine, and then further up toward the west near I-75. Those scattered showers, occasionally light to moderate showers, will continue. We're getting toward sunset, but it's impossible to tell with all the clouds and the really low gray overcast across central Ohio. Number 48 feels like 46, winds southeast about 5. So we'll carry that light breeze with us all night long. Now we'll actually begin to pivot as we go through the day tomorrow, but that change in wind direction will help. In a minute, I'll tell you why. But tonight is the opening nights for Wild Lights at the Zoo. We certainly have seen worse and we've seen better. We'll kind of call this in between. Upper 40s, so the temperature's not a major issue. On and off rain showers will present a bit of a challenge. And well, the lights will be beautiful no matter what. But if you want the dry nights at the zoo, you've got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So you might want to flex your plans just a little bit. The other thing we're watching, as I mentioned, with the clouds sticking around and the light breeze all night, we're going to lose about 2 or 3 degrees. That is it over the next 12 hours, and that is encouraging. Starting off the day in the mid-40s for many of us during the day, easily getting back up to around 50 degrees. Now, the challenge tomorrow is going to be that change in the wind direction. Even though we'll see sunshine from the middle part of the morning through the afternoon and during that Buckeye game, we are going to see the winds coming out of the north. So the winds and the bright skies kind of balancing out and kind of canceling each other out, but we'll take 50 for a high tomorrow. And your Buckeye game day forecast, not bad at all. Early morning tailgaters, mid to upper 40s. Kickoff at noon, 49. 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, temperatures right around 50 degrees and dry. So sunshine, a light wind, a really nice day for a game at the Shoe. And you have all evening to celebrate that Buckeye victory. Now we look further ahead. We are going to have some changes coming. I'll detail those for you in the next 30 seconds. But know that the middle of next week all the way through next weekend, we're looking at below normal temperatures. And that means 30s. And that's a lot of cold air coming in, but it's not going to stick around long. 7-day forecast for you, 51, 54, 56, then 60. Stair-stepping right up to 60 degrees on Tuesday, but it will be windy and wet. Wednesday, windy and cooler, some showers early. No major travel problems expected on Wednesday. Thanksgiving Thursday, the high temperature right around 39. That is it. And colder and rather breezy on Friday with a high of only 32.